Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Dredge. So last episode, what all did I do? We handed the collector the necklace that we had found, and that gave us like the atrophy, basically kill all the fish in the area and you can harvest them in. We also came back to the Gale Cliffs in order to pick up some more explosives, as well as find the oarfish for the merchant. And now we're going to keep working for her orders, or the special fish she's after, and I think it's the gulper eel we want next. I know gulper evils live at the deepest depths imaginable. You have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Oh. Deepest... That makes me think maybe the Stellar Basin still, but I don't know for certain. And the Goliath tigerfish. Legitimately scary, hunt in murky, swampy waters using shade of trees as cover. Yeah, so... Okay, I think we're good to go. Now, unfortunately, the map doesn't show, like, depths, but I think Stellar Basin is where we need to go for the gulper eel. We'll have to just get over there and see. But I also do have, if I am doing side stuff, maybe I should also see what the cultist or the rogue person out here is looking for. Because I didn't realize that these guys have, like, a time limit for their stuff. Because we met the blue one, handed them one fish, and then we completely kind of forgot about them, and we came back to them passing away. Now, I don't know if I should help these guys, because, like, they to me scream, like, Cthulhu-esque follower or whatever. But on the same token, it might be nice just to show off, or do one of them, and just see what the reward might be. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what this guy wants, or... Even if we can actually engage with anything, it could be possibly he's passed away from how much time has passed. Oh, you approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen. Deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. Holds out a scroll, tap at a shape depicted, looks like a red snapper. Okay, well that shouldn't be too hard to find here. Yeah, literally not at all. So let's quickly catch this for him. Or them. I shouldn't say him, because who knows what eldritch abominations prefer for pronouns. And let's see. Answer. There you go. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. A Fangtooth. Okay, Fangtooth, I believe I was finding closer to Stellar Basin. Like, there is that fish there I should catch. Oh, I think I saw something over here I needed. Oh no, there was the long jaw, but I know the Fangtooth was one. I'm pretty sure I was coming across them around Stellar Basin here. Is this them? No, that's the barrel eye. I don't know what this... Oh, no, wait. Is this... No, that's the long jaw. Whenever I see the red glow, though, I'm expecting more, like, horror from the deeps. Okay, I think this is anglerfish. I can't remember... Let me check quickly in the encyclopedia, because I think I've caught... Yeah, the Fangtooth I've caught there, Stellar Basin. Yeah, I have caught in the aberration for the anglerfish. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about catching that. I'm just trying to remember where I got the Fangtooths from. It was definitely around Stellar Basin, but I don't know how far in it was. And then one thing, well, I guess a creepy thing about Stellar Basin is actually the fact that the thing in the very heart... Oh, hang on, there's something over here too? I just saw the little glimmer. Oh, there's a skinny brown dog leaping around the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. His technique is ineffective. Anything I can do for you, poor little guy? You jump off the boat into thigh-high water, the dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Can I pat the dog? You're too far away to pat the dog. Can I call for him? The dog wags his tail briefly but doesn't move. Slowly approach? You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Okay, You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along the mouth. Can we call you now? Soft, encouraging noises. Dog cautiously approaches, stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. Hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. Dog approaches slowly, but soon. Now we can pet the dog. Reach out, gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Can we pat again? Seems to be enjoying it. Keep patting the dog. Seems to be enjoying it. Okay, I think that's as far as we can go. So yeah, we make your way back towards the boat, and as you're waiting out, you hear sloshing forelegs coming through. You stop and turn around. Dog standing a few paces behind you. Tilts his head questioningly. Oh, buddy. I feel like if I leave him here, he might not do too well. So you know what? Let's see if we can let him follow. When you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. You let the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling in ball and looking up at you. Maybe we can find him a more permanent home. Yeah, let's get him. Every puppy needs a family, so let's see if hopefully we can find something for him in time. But now that we're back here, let me turn on the research outpost repulsor and then go see if the gulper eel is super deep. The only place I can think of for where it might be located is in the very middle of the where the Stellar Basin creature is. Generator. Turn on the machine. Hums a worst life. A few seconds later, bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. It'll keep the creature away for a time. Yeah, so if it... Okay, I just gotta see where the gulper eel school might be. It's gotta be somewhere here, I imagine. It's like where... Oh! Actually, have I caught... Okay, I have caught that. Again, this is just like the deepest spot imaginable to me. I don't know where... Oh, you know what? I do have the bait I can try tossing. Although, that's not exactly what I was hoping to catch. Oh! Okay, so it's a variety of fish after each one. Oh, that's it. Giant amphipod. Oh, there. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it right here. Okay, let's quickly get you before the creature comes back. There's our gulper eel. I thought I saw a shape kind of like that, and I was thinking of originally bringing the dog back with us to the Marrows. I wonder if the researcher would like their company, just because, again, they've been out here for so long on their own. Maybe that's what we can do here, or at least do for them. Okay, but let's stop here. Yeah, dock. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. You want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I can definitely take this one off your hands. I love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, you should have the dog. Yes, thank you. Now we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch. Stomach heaving, seconds later vomits out a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Yeah, we'll take it. I thought maybe it'd be a research part, but I can clean up the rest, don't worry. Yeah, given the poor pup's been around here for so long, maybe it's not too bad that it's somebody who's also here for him. But one of the things about Stellar Basin, it makes me wonder, like, the history of this area specifically. Because you have the creature lurking down in the middle of it, but the thing is, on the far side, you have what was once a village and stuff for where people lived. So, like, I don't know if the creature has always been here, given, like, it supposedly has its effect that it actually harms the local wild, or damages all cellular life near it. Or, no, sorry, it damages life on the cellular level near it. That's what I'm trying to say. Uh-oh. Okay, let's quickly wrap this up. Yeah, shoot, that's back. And the calcified snailfish. Out. Okay, let me... Oh, jeez. Oh, I lost... That's one thing that does kind of suck for when the fishing does take as long as it does. So what all did I lose? Oh, I lost the gulp reel. I mean, I can still turn in the information that I did get it, but... God, I do hate how you can, like, be stuck in the fishing and still get attacked and damaged and stuff. It's just annoying sometimes. But, yeah, okay, where is the, oh. Okay, it's all the way over there. You know what, let me see if I can use haste. Okay, I can. We don't want to let it go to the point of, like, going overboard, but... Or, sorry, to the point of overheating. It's just going to take us forever to crawl back if we don't use it. Yeah, although we might not get a nice bonus from selling the gulper eel, we might still at least be able to make a little bit of money back for the repairs we'll have to do. I am really surprised, though, like, for catching the fish, you can still sell them for the decent amount and get the credit for, like, the steps for her thing. Okay, first of all, shipyard. Let's get the repairs in order. There we go. Everything's repaired. Now the fish market. Sell that, sell that. Storage, we'll put the ring in here. Hold on to that. And now talk to you about the gulper eel. Oh, what do you think of Stellar Basin? Well, beautiful crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. Oh, it was a resort. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. That's just the way of things, I guess. Anything else? Those rare fish. I found a gulper eel. That's great news. I'll add to the record, and we'll take those research parts. Okay, everything I need, so let me see about storage. Yeah, now research parts are not a problem. And with us all repaired, we're going to venture right off towards the north to see about the twisting strand. Well, we got that around, but again, we're not sticking around here too long for it to be a concern. Let me just... What is that? Okay, no, we've already got the aberration for the firefly squid. So we... Oh, hang on, we got something else right here. Wave-slide pile of floats I'm collecting on the beach. Nestled in is a wooden chest. Oh, large scrap of paper. Okay, so there might be a treasure map to actually find too, because like looking at it, with some shapes drawn in one corner is a compass symbol. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to sit, I think, because that would be direct north. So there's got to be... There are a lot of little bits in Dredge to come across. It's not just like you have the main areas you can focus on. You've got a lot of little options too. Let's just try driving our way... Oh, hang on. No, I can't quite go north yet. I need to find the fangtooths. That's right. I've got that other side stuff to do as well. There's the barrel eyes. I'm trying to remember where I came across the fangtooths. I want to try to at least get one... hang on, anglerfish, no. Dredge. Oh, there. Oh, come on, you dumb lights. Kick back on. Yeah, I want to try to at least complete one of these rogue guys, just to see what the reward is. Maybe that'll give me an idea of, like, what I missed from the other one. And I'm hoping we haven't been gone too long either for it. Okay. So we have to go down this way, I think. As much as that's following us, at least that's a pretty easy thing to avoid. I say that, and... oh, I wanted to keep the signet ring. Frickin'... God, that's another annoying thing. Is if it decides to take off the damage from one of your hull parts... holy crap. Where the... God, Dredge, sometimes you're annoying with how you damage stuff, because, like, that's the lights broken, as well as now also having... signet ring is gone, lights are damaged, and I lost the paper. I don't think I have any way of getting stuff like that back, either. But that's a new thing to have to worry about, is apparently possessed sharks ramming your boat. Oh, come on. Okay, let me just try and see if I can beat the birds. Oh, Dredge, you suck! So now I have to go back out and find another fangtooth school, and then come back out here. God, the sanity thing can be such a nuisance sometimes if you let it go too low. Okay. Oh, I saw viper fish. Well, you know what? I guess I just have to go exactly where I was before, because I don't see any other fangtooth schools too close by. God, though. So, yeah, do not go too far in the waters with the, your sanity not very well. Because you will regret it. Well, where is the fangtooth now? Oh, over this way. Right there? Yeah, right here. Oh, and of course, now it's getting to night, so that's going to cause the sanity to go back down. It can be a vicious circle, man. You know what? Let me get even a second just in case the birds are back. Like, I was right there, too. Oh, that's right. I only have the little lights. Oh, you know what? No, I better not use haste unless I super need to because of the... again, the panic. I mean... should I just... maybe I'll try resting for a night before I do try going back to the, cultist? Or the robe person? I just kind of want to call them a cultist because it seems like that's what they are. But yeah, let me rest, get rid of this paranoia, insanity, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll try going a little further. I don't know how hard of a time limit you have for getting stuff done. Undock next to an old robot. Oh, or rowboat. Somebody is here. Hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. The old mare. Did you throw it back? What? The book. The collector's book is supposed to go... oh, wow. I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? Turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom. Man makes a crude explosion noise and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, as though phantoming a story to a child. And spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried. As the fog rolled ashore, we thought, surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and Crimson. The book, covered in her blood. Oh! You're not making any sense. Throw it back! Man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Okay, tell me more about the book. Silver and Crimson. Silver and Crimson. He walks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Oh man, I didn't expect we would meet this guy, but this is a huge point for, like, everything, and now we kind of know... Okay, he's still here, but there's nothing else to talk about. So, the book is actually, like... So the collector paid for the book with his wife's life, I think? And that lines up with what we found in the Twisted Strand with, like, the visions, I think. So, I wonder if we'll have to try to throw the book back or get it from the collector. Okay, well, at least we have the time limit still okay here. Yeah, there, you can have that. They bring the small fish up their mouth and bite it where the heart is. The cracked lips part reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense. An opening. And unfurl the final scroll shows up. Why does it have to need a crab? Okay, you know what? We'll try dropping one here. I'll go up and talk to the lighthouse keeper, because maybe there's actually, like, a choice here. You could either get the collector all of his things, or you can try to get the book and return it to where it's supposed to go or be. Nope. Okay, shouldn't have put that one there, because this is a spot that doesn't have any crabs to it. So yeah, I want to go to a spot where it says there's... Oh, whale! I think I might have to be careful about where you're going, because I don't want to get smacked by you, but it's nice to see a friendly thing out in the water that's not coming after me with murderous intent. But yeah, that is the old mare that's been talked about so much in the story, about, like, going mad, disappearing. I wonder if he's been the one going to each of these little campsites, too, with the symbols and leaving them behind. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Yeah, let me get to dock, repair the ship after... you know what, no, I'm not going to put another crab pot down. Let me see about if the lighthouse keeper has anything to say here, and maybe this is, like, the choice that was coming up. You just have to unlock it first. Okay, shipwright. Yeah, repair everything. Fishmonger, I mean, it's probably going to be like $5. Oh, $6. Okay, sell that off. Lighthouse keeper, we need to talk. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all. But I want to talk to you more, though. What do you know about the old mare, Lil Merrill? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. If I know he's gone, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, let me see. Undock. I do have a little bit of time. Let me just sell off all the stuff I've collected to the trader while we're here. And then see if I can actually confront the collector and get that book. I don't know where it has to go, but this is interesting for what it's been opened up. Okay, my storage, right. I can sell that, I can sell that, and that, and that, and since I lost the stinking signet ring, I don't have to worry about, like, going piece by piece, although it might help. 165, 60, 60, 44, 33, 49. Okay, I guess not too bad. Alright, collector. We're going to see if we can punch you and steal your book. I don't know where it has to go, but the lighthouse keeper might fill us in with that afterwards. Oh, and it's like perfect weather for this too, isn't it? Okay, let's see. The Rune Mansion. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the near shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know the book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose I must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in his dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Beg me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Hold on a minute. Is it actually the player's wife? I didn't... Oh, okay. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Wait. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this, plainly, before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen his power firsthand. We willed the power to release her from her slumber. Find her last relic and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. Okay, this took up. Okay. This took a turn I did not expect. So, the collector was a figment of the player's own mind. And I think we have the choice now of we could have either gone through with the collector's things and that and seen what that did, or we have the option before us, which is to return the book to where it came from. Okay, I was not expecting this turn, because, like, I didn't know if there would be a choice involved at all, but there definitely is now, and Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here, because, I mean, end of the week, and there's a lot of stuff to discuss, but I feel like we have to return the book. I don't think going through with the collector's ideas about it would be good. I mean, look at all the Lovecraft stuff that's been happening. We know there's a lot of bad stuff going on from this book. And if we return it, that might be able to way to, like, just undo it all. I don't know if it would actually be possible to bring, like, the wife back for us, but that is really interesting to, like, change things as it has there. The collector all this time has been, like, a version of your past self trying to collect the relics and... God, I gotta spend an episode just talking about the terms that we just learned today. But yeah, that's another day's time. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Dredge. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. And let me know what you guys think our best approach would be. Do we follow through the collector's last tasks, get the last relic that was needed, or do we throw the book into the water and just try to get rid of it and put things right? If that's even what would make things right. We'll have to see in time, but let me know in the comments, and next week will be an interesting one for sure for the series of Dredge. But thank you guys again for watching. Until I do see you next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.